Welling United Freeview is sponsored by Woosa.
Okay, here with caretaker manager Jamie Turner. 3-1 victory going into Christmas. That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, fantastic result. Big 3 points for us. Boys knew it. Obviously, we've got the game on Tuesday. But yeah, busy Christmas period. So, you know, the 3 points a day was vital. I said to the lads in there, make sure if you can't get 3 points, get a result, get a point. And then, you know, we're unbeaten on 3 games. Let's keep the run going. And they were brilliant at it today. You know, we played some good stuff.
Seems to be that I was talking to Kieran before, and it seems to be that the players are very much galvanised and really together at the moment. Would you agree?
No, yeah, without a doubt. You know, we're in this little bubble, and the people around us, we're sucked into it, and no one can get through to us. You know, we've got this barrier around us, and he's, like I said previously, he's us against the world, and that's the mentality we got, and that's the way. You know, as long as I'm here, that's the way it's going to stay.
So, looking at the first half, would it be fair to say it was a bit of a slow start from us? They did put us under pressure.
Yeah, no, it was a very slow start. After 15-20 minutes, we were very sluggish. A few of the boys were struggling with illness. You know, Jamal spoke to Jamal this morning. He was struggling yesterday with an ankle, and he phoned up this morning saying he was ill. You know, he battled through it. Barney, I know he was struggling. Barney was doubtful today, and the performance he put in, you know, was fantastic. But yeah, we've done really well today.
Well, that obviously explains the slight slow start, but we grew into the game, and we grew confidence, and we really took it to them. And the goal Taimar scored for his first was fantastic, even more so because of the chances he's missed previously.
Yeah, you know, he missed 2 chances previously, and I was trying to get into it. I don't care if it's open goal, you know, 6 yards out, he hit it at the keeper. I couldn't care less, because he's getting in them positions and we are creating them chances. They will come again. As he's shown, he scored 2 goals today. The first goal he took was harder than the one he missed. So strikers miss chances, but he's getting in there. He's getting them chances. There was a couple where he was offside. You know, they left themselves open at the back, a lot of space behind, and that's all you've got to say to Kieran. Kieran was feeding them through, but that's all you've got to say to Ty. A lot of space in behind, and he done well. And yeah, he's finishing it. Didn't let him affect his game, and he got 2 great goals.
And the goal was scored right on half time, so good time to score, really.
Yeah, great time to score. You know, we was confident anyway, and then, you know, you could see once we scored that, we was really confident. Inside, just said to the boys, you know, look, we're 1-0 up. We've got to keep it tight at the back. We'll get more chances. I was very confident we'd get more chances through what we've seen in the first half, and we did get more chances. Went 2-0 up. You know, and we look very comfortable. Probably the time has caught up with us. You know, we've put in a good shifts over the last few weeks. Sloppy goal to give away. We could have defended it better, but then again, like I said, we could have crumbled, and they could have right attacked us. You know, we heard what they'd done to Burgess Hill. For the last 10 minutes, they were pummeling them. You know, they did to that song, but you know, we stood strong and then got that final goal, which we deserved, and yeah, that was game over.
Yeah, I was going to say, because, you know, looking back on the second goal, great work from Malachi Hudson for the second, and Kieran Saami again. He's got on the score sheet. You're bringing the best out of him at the moment.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm really pleased for Kieran at the minute, because, you know, he's a good lad. He's a great lad. I know, you know, people, you know, some of the fans, I say, oh, he's had this many clubs and all that, but so long as you get the best out of him, who cares, you know, how many clubs they've had. But at the minute, he's hit the post as well, and had a good finish, so he could have had 2. Yeah, and you look at him now, you've had an interview with him, he's smiling, he's happy, that's the way we want to keep him.
As you called it, their goal was sloppy, but credit to our boys, we didn't let our edge drop. We thought, right, we're going to come back into this, and it was character building.
Yeah, in there, after the game, I said massive character. You know, you showed massive character. To go, we was 2-0 up. 2-0 was a horrible result, you know, because you're just letting a goal and then your edge drop, and then they can get their second, and then they can get a third. But yeah, we managed to keep with it. You know, I think a big influence is at the back. We've got Jamal there, we've got Bushy at left back, we've got Zach, but you know, mainly the voices probably are Jamal and Bushy. Even Barney, I know he was ill, but even Barney touching and we were fantastic. We held it together where we could have let them get back into it, but we didn't.
And we spoke about it last week, but at the moment in Tyrone Marsh, we've got a striker banging form, and that second was a perler of a goal.
Yeah, he's just, I said up in another interview, the kid's on fire, and he just don't stop running. We could play probably 300 minutes in a night, and he won't stop running. But he's so long as he's getting them chances, I don't care. You know, he's not going to score every week. As long as he's getting them chances, he will. He'll come up with a lot of goals, and he's fantastic for us. And long may we can keep him.
So let's talk about the formation. How do we line up today? What was your thinking?
Yeah, just keeping it 4-4-2. You know, Jamal obviously had to come in and see how he done, but you know, I don't know who the new manager's going to be. It's going to be announced very shortly or within the next 24 hours. You know, and until it's done, me, Jake, and you know. Me, Jake,
no way.
Me, Jake, and Fazza will, you know, put our heads together, and Joe Ely, massive input as well. We'll put our heads together and just say, you know, keep it 4-4-2. Everyone knows what they're doing, and we're playing some great stuff. So why change it? You know, we're all right at the moment.
As the week been? Because obviously we had Tuesday called off at sort of the final hour. Hectic week, enjoyable week.
Hectic and enjoyable. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal to obviously have a game off, because that could have been a training game. And then, but to be fair, we come in Thursday, come in Friday, and had 2 good sessions, and then took it into today's game. But yes, I mean, as a manager, or been put in caretaker charge, and the phone calls and everything, it is like from zero to everything, all in. It's been tough to take, but when you win, you forget about all that stuff, and it's just a fantastic result before Christmas.
So obviously, if the new manager is going to be announced within the next 24 hours, are you going to be knocking on his door to say, you know, can I have a little roll here? Because obviously, I get the impression you're enjoying this.
Yeah, I am now, but as I said upstairs, it's easy. It's easy when you're winning. You know, if we start losing, I can imagine it can't be. It's not very enjoyable, you know. So, but yeah, I am enjoying it at the moment. But yeah, it's a long way off. We'll see what happens. That's all I can say. You don't know who's going to eat. The guy that comes in might have his own team that he wants to bring in. So you don't know. Football, you don't know. Week's a long time.
So let's talk about the week. It's Christmas week coming up. Firstly, Ebbsfleet United on Tuesday in the replay. Hindrance or looking forward to it?
I suppose we can say a bit of both, really, because in one hand it's a hindrance because we've got a busy Christmas period coming up, and on the other hand we could probably like it because it gets us away from the league fixtures, you know, and it's a different sort of game that we can take into it. Massive competition still and big money at stake, you know, so we're looking to it as the same as any other game, but it's just that we know that we've got to stay up in this league, and that is what we're aiming to do. But obviously I would prefer to play it last week than Tuesday, because we've got Tuesday, Friday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a lot of games, and for not a big squad, we've got to manage it properly.
We had a new guy on the bench today. I'm going to call him Costa.
Yeah,
just tell him about him.
Yeah, Costa, no, he's been fantastic. He's been training with us for a long time. His agent asked us if he could train. You know, he's played international level, Champions League level in Greece and stuff. So he's got a bit about him. But he said to us, "Can he train?" We allowed it. And you know, when Jamie was here, he was training with us for 2 months. And apparently he's waiting to go into another league and stuff. So we're keeping ticking over. And he said, you know, if you need him, he'd be more than happy to help us out, which we need him, yeah. And
obviously we're going to have the captain back on Tuesday, Jake Gallagher. Big boost.
Massive boost, you know. He was on the bench today, and he's got his socks and shorts on, and it's like he's just all he needs on is his shin pads. And I said to him, I went, you can't wait. He really can't wait to get back. So yeah, we have to see how it goes. But I know he's dying to get back, that's Jake for you.
JT, onwards and upwards. Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Well done. Cheers, mate.
Yes. Obviously, JT's given me a bit more freedom rather than just be out there a bit more targets. JT's gave me a bit more freedom. To be fair, it's paying off.
Subscribe to WingsTV now for HD highlights.